Hey, hey, Jimmy.
Yep.
uh,
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys on this fine Monday?
Awesome.
Lovely.
Cold?
Is it cold?
Yeah,
Teensy bit.
teensy bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the 40s.
Is it really? It was so nice yesterday.
That's 49.
I think we got almost everybody.
Ooh.
Can't believe it's cold. I was just telling him I woke up in the middle of the night sweating again.
Yeah, I always do. I think my comforter just keeps me super warm.
Yeah, same here.
Because when I take it off, I'm fine.
I gotta have a human heater in bed with me.
Yeah.
Heat source.
I don't want one of those. Good
Are we
morning.
waiting on, are we waiting on Robin?
She's here. She just got here.
Okay.
Yeah, Emily, I completely forgot that Memorial Day is like a week and a half away.
I was just looking at the schedule, and you have me coaching 7 a.m. and 11:30, and it just happened like on my calendar with big letters as Memorial Day, and I was like, I wonder if anyone's gonna come. Do I need to get up for that?
Are we starting the Murph training today then?
Starting. Where have you been?
Yeah, we've been doing Murph stuff the whole time.
Oh, okay.
There's one that I just put in. I don't know if it's this week or next week. It's got quite a few push-ups in it. All right, guys, here's what we're doing. 6-minute AMRAP at warm-up speed. That's 8 lunges of, I call them pendulum lunges. So 4 per side. You're gonna go reverse lunge into a forward lunge on the same leg. So one foot's gonna stay steady on the ground, does not move, and you lunge back, then you lunge forward with the same leg. If you want to make it a little bit of a challenge, try not to tap back down in the middle. Try and stay balanced. So you'll do 4 per side, then 8 split jumps with a twist. How did I miss that? I was like, I don't need to watch the video. What on earth is a split jump with a twist?
It's you're the one that sent it to me. It's where you do the jump. You don't go all the way into lunges, you just jump with a twist. You just don't go all the way down.
Okay. And then 8 kettlebell or dumbbell swings. All of a sudden I couldn't read. And if you have light weights, you can use both. So those 3 things, we'll do that for 6 minutes. Sound good?
Sure thing. Yeah, you're the one, not you're the one, but it's not what I meant to say at all. There was something else I was going to say. It's the morning. You're allowed to not be able to read. I can't talk.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if it lets me start. Yep, this one lets me start. Sometimes if it's inside the screen share, I can't click on anything.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah, so that's why I end up screwing stuff up. All right, so 8.
First.
I'm reading Shu's Memorial Day post like 40 times because I can't comprehend what it says right now.
When did he post that?
He just posted it. No, he just sent it to us.
Oh, okay.
This is confusing. I'm too early.
Yeah, you just got to move slow when it's this early. Okay, so he's going to have Murph at the gym Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah.
So that they can be smaller classes. And we're going to have one at home, Murph.
That's what I saw.
the split jump is like,
Yes, just do that.
I don't know what to do.
Just just don't do a jumping lunge, but don't go all the way down into the lunge and twist as you do it.
Eh,
Twist to the side, Jimmy, not like a dancer.
These aren't tied. This is where I'm trying to avoid. I guess I should. I'm gonna work out after this. You guys see that Caitlin and Yuri had their baby?
Yeah,
No.
It is. I guess it's a she. She's beautiful.
she is, and she's already smiling.
Like,
Surprise,
you're not
surprise.
Babies aren't supposed to be that pretty.
Yeah, newborns especially.
No,
That pretty,
one
or
that-
that smiley.
or one that's been home birthed. Like C-section babies come out not all warped, but this one.
Yeah. Fit, healthy people have different babies.
I don't know. I'm telling you, with a cone head.
I looked like a fat little Chinese baby. I had like a full head of black hair too when I came out.
That was Olivia.
Shocker.
What's that, Emily?
Olivia was a C-section, so she wasn't like warped, but she had a full head of black hair. I was like, whose kid is that? Where did she come from?
That's what Tommy thought too, my friend.
He saw it come out. No, but she means the black
He's like, who's
has dark hair.
the father of this baby?
His hair's not dark, but his brother's and his mom's is.
Oh, okay.
And obviously it didn't stay. She turned blonde. All right, halfway through this nice little warm up. Hopefully you guys are warming up, feeling a little better. Mondays are
My
always.
legs aren't feeling great.
Last Monday she was nice and gave you a EMOM. This Monday she was not nice. Twist towards the front leg, Jimmy. There you go.
I need some coffee.
I think you should stick to the dance.
That dance was quite like, I don't know how to describe
I was
it.
thinking about like when you're doing the Spider-Man with a twist. See?
Similar.
I think that was legit.
Yeah, and
Legit understanding.
when you Spider-Man with a twist, you don't do, what do you call that when you finish a dance move and this is what Jimmy did. Robin didn't see it, so I have to show her what you did. Jimmy went like this. He's like, with a twist. Like, what was that girl?
The superstar.
Superstar. Yeah, that's what it was like.
I am not feeling the supportiveness at my gym in my workouts.
I'm grabbing the nice light kettlebell after yesterday's workout. I feel like we did 5 bajillion kettlebell swings.
I took yesterday.
Oh, yesterday was.
Tommy and I both agreed Saturdays was good, but it did not kill us the way the prior Saturday did. It was good still, but I felt like I could move afterwards.
Robin said you didn't do your job. We were dying. It was the V-ups. Honestly, I could not believe how much the V-ups were killing me.
That's yesterday. No, we're talking Saturday.
It's just a regular old lunge.
I got about 30 more seconds.
There's no curtsy lunge necessary.
Oh, the twisting thing, that's my jumping.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm stretching the hip and
okay.
I'm not doing it.
All right. I didn't know if you
Oh, yeah, no, I already.
had it wrong or not. I didn't know if you didn't understand because that's 50% of the time. So that's why I'm just trying to make sure you
It looks
understand.
just
All right,
like
guys.
but color.
No, this does not look like this. That's a curtsy lunge. It's a completely different move. That's all.
All right, guys. So now we are going to do 4 Spider-Man lunges per side. So dynamically, I want you to move through these lunges.
I love
With a
Spider-Man.
twist?
No, you don't. You can add if you like,
With a superstar, Jimmy.
or you can add in jazz hands, whatever you
Jazz
want.
hands and superstar. Superstar. You have to smell your armpits first.
4 per side. Make
Do-
sure the heel is underneath.
I'm doing spirit fingers.
That works too.
How's that different from jazz hands?
This is jazz hands. Spirit fingers. You can see why I thought maybe you didn't know what the lunge was. No, yeah.
After you got 4 Spider-Man lunges per side, I want you to drop down into a nice pigeon stretch on one side. After you feel that you've gotten a little bit of looseness into those hips, you're going to push yourself into a down dog in order to transition to pigeon on the other side. You guys take your time. There's no rush. I just can't see 2 of you, so I don't know where you are. After a pigeon, you're going to get scorpion. So after you've gotten 4 Spider-Man lunges per side, pigeon on both sides, and a scorpion on both sides, then you can stand up. Oh, I'm gonna end up putting it here. All right, so after that scorpion, find a wall or a car or something to grab onto, and we're going to do the wall arm stretch, or the prison stretch, whatever you want to call it. All right, guys, while everybody's quiet, I'm going to go through our strength. Ooh, I just hit my funny bone. I'm going to go through our strength today. We're going to do a shoulder press complex. So you're going to start out with 10 strict press and 2 push press. So that's going to have to be on the light side to get 10 strict press in place. Then you will do 8 strict press plus 2 push press. Then 6 strict press plus 2 push press. That makes sense. So you're doing 10, 8, 6, 4 of strict press, always adding 2 push press at the end. If you have a barbell, go ahead, use a barbell if you would like. And if you would prefer to use 2 dumbbells, you can do the same thing. But what you're going to do if you have 2 dumbbells, you'll do 5 of 8 to 12 push press.
Yeah, I kind of meant if they had light dumbbells, they could do the push press. They could do whatever they want. I just put in a lot of options.
So Jimmy, if you have heavy enough dumbbells and you want to do the strict press, push press pattern, go ahead and do that. We have
I'm
more.
doing it anyway, no matter if I have heavy or light.
All right.
All right.
I'm doing it with a twist too.
Oh my God. When you tweak your back doing that, showing us your fancy moves, then don't blame us.
I'm only doing it with 15 pounds each.
Okay.
I won't do it
okay.
with the heavier.
I thought you were doing it with your 40-pound dumbbells. I was like, please stop doing that.
No way.
After
Look, I'm not that bright, but I'm not that dumb either.
you guys do all of your strict press, push press, then we're going to do 4 sets of 6 per side half kneeling press and 6 per side combined side front raises alternating. So we'll go over that in a minute, unless you want to go over it now.
Nope.
We'll make sure you guys get through all of this first. Make sense?
All righty.
We'll start out with something light, warm up maybe with the barbell. If you're using the barbell, make sure you get a good solid grip on it. Hands, fingers all the way around. Squeeze the barbell, pull it apart. Elbows will be slightly in front. Make sure you move your feet out of the way.
I'm not starting with 55. I mean 85, but I'll start with 65. I thought that was 65 on the bar, but it was 85. I just tried to start that with 85 on the bar. That was not
I can't strict press 85 one time.
advisable.
It's much easier if you put a twist in with it.
Thank you, Madonna.
I'm counting my 3 that I did at 85. Robin was the smart one. She was like, I'm going to get other weights. I don't know what you're doing, but
Tommy's still warming up.
do you want to warm up with the bar before we put weight on?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Hi, Bella. Bella swam in the pool yesterday for like hours straight, and she would not wake up this morning. I was like, come on, we got to get up. And she was like, nah, I don't think that's going to happen.
What pool?
We went to Shannon's. They're out of town.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Yep. We don't
I could've
want to
stayed
hang
in
out
the
with a
deep
million
end.
people like you do, Jimmy. Just kidding.
I could have social distanced and stayed in the deep end.
Yeah, we can social distance at the pool for sure. You can come next weekend.
That chlorine kills it.
They have their beach house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now 65 feels really light.
Make sure you guys keep the ribs tied down, stay nice and tight. There you go.
I thought that it was
10 strict presses.
10 of the strict and then 8 of the push press, and then 8 of the strict and 6 of the.
No. Ooh, that feels good. What did you do for your first set, LaDonna? Oh, she's still good.
Still going.
Oh, yeah.
She warmed up with the empty bar. Those look like the 10s to me, maybe.
65.
Oh, nope, she's more badass than me. She went 15s.
Yeah, as long as you took my word of advice and didn't start with 85.
Oh, most definitely not.
Tommy and Jimmy are allowed to do that.
I still don't understand how you make that mistake after.
Hold on.
I don't know. I just picked up the bar and that's what was on it. That's exactly how I made that mistake.
Still don't get it.
Yeah, I thought Jimmy was dancing around with 40-pound weights. I feel like if you don't hurt yourself in that situation, you might actually develop some weird muscles.
Sure, I'm all done.
I think everybody else is on like their second set.
The dumbbells were not. I only got up to 40s.
Okay. So you guys keep going. You'll be done way ahead of them, but here's what you're gonna do afterwards, Jimmy. It's gonna be 4 sets of 6 per side, half kneeling press. So you're gonna get down kind of in a lunge where one knee's on the ground, one foot's on the ground, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And you are going to make sure your laces are down behind you so you're not using your toe to balance you. And the leg that is in front, I believe, on the arm is on that side, and you're going to press up 6 times, and then you'll switch and do 6 on the other side.
So it's on. So it says 1 by 10 or below it.
It does. That's put for the strict press and push press. Look right here. See where my
Okay, no, I know, but they had it at the top too. That's why I saw it again at the
all of
bottom.
this that she has up here, the way it goes into Zen Planner is notes. This is where this is the place where she put it.
Got
So
it. All right,
So right
got
here,
it. All right, so just 1 arm each side. I got it. Okay.
and then 6 per side combined, side, front raises alternating. So you're gonna go forward and then to the side. That'll be 1, right? Forward,
Got it.
side is 2.
I did write alternating in there. Hold on. I did write alternating in there, but that's not what I mean. I mean the thing you do.
Oh, okay.
One arm forward.
She's gonna go 1 arm forward, 1 arm to the side, then the other arm forward, other arm to the side. So 1 arm's doing lateral and 1 arm's doing frontal each
I
time.
can change the way that's written.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
There you go.
so
Yep.
It's an L. Mm-hmm.
You said
I like the
frontal.
bird way better. Whoa! Whoa!
You said frontal and it made me laugh. No, Tim.
Well, lateral, it just, so you're gonna superset forward.
Where?
Are you, I guess, increase weight on that kneeling too, or?
As you are able, if your back laces are down and you are really focusing on core stability and not leaning with your torso, not twisting, definitely no twisting in this. Really focusing on the stability aspect of it.
All right, I'll start out low and go from there.
Yep.
All right, 85 feels okay after you've warmed up.
Am I doing it on the right side? Is it the side you're kneeling with you press on?
I can't see where your bottom legs are. Leg that's in front, I think.
Okay.
Jimmy, I liked your bird noise.
There's Donna. We lost her for a minute. You're 6. Oh, you're on your 4 now.
You hear birds at somebody's house.
Yeah.
Because her door's open.
How did that feel with that weight, Jimmy? That looked a little light for you.
It was light. I'm going to increase the next one.
Okay.
Since it was 4-6 per side, I was going to increase up to the last one.
Cool, Leo.
Yeah, and you want to do definitely lighter on these whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Make sure your shoulders stay back and down and your torso doesn't move. Really focusing on the delts.
6 per set. Okay.
So 12 total. I'm sorry, what? No, Jimmy's the only one who's through it because he used dumbbells. Everybody else is still where you are. LaDonna, was that your 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy's making sure he's not too far behind. The WOD is only 14 minutes max, so we got time.
Only.
Oh,
That sounds like it's going to be a tough one.
well, it is. This is the day that I'm coaching both morning classes, so I have to work out on my own. I was like, that's a good day to have. I'll make some stuff. I don't want to do it. So, it's a good one. It's a named one.
Kinda. I mean, it's not really like the beat test, but I didn't want people going for 20 minutes
No.
and kind of standing around for the first 3.
Yeah. Well, what's different about it other than, like, what are there movements different than it?
The normal beep test, I think you add reps each round. Like you start at 1, or maybe not. No.
Tommy says he doesn't think so, but he's not sure.
No, that's not right. There's something that's different about it.
It's going to be different because we can't do pull-ups at home,
Yeah.
or at least not the same
I
way.
can.
You can.
I can do pull-ups.
I'm going to do some for a round, or maybe I'll alternate rounds with pull-ups.
Well, Andrew wants to start working out more, so I'm going to work out with him after this. And I think
Cool.
I focus more on strength for him. He doesn't want to go overhead. He needs to strengthen his shoulders and back first. And then I'll have him do something that he's less likely to hurt himself doing. All right, where are you guys on your barbell, Afra and Robin? Is this your last set? I think everybody's on their last. This is your 2, right?
Yes, this is our last one.
Okay.
We'll see if I can even do this at 100 pounds.
You can do it.
Really
I
focus
believe in you.
core tight, Jimmy. Just raising those arms. You don't want to move. You don't want to move at all in the torso.
I'm trying not to. Don't worry.
Good. Nice, LaDonna. Good. Yeah, everybody's on their last. Nice job, guys. I have found that going overhead with the bar and getting heavier makes me nervous about not being able to drop it. So now you're going to do 6 on each side of half kneeling press. So down, this. On this side, 6 on that side. 12 total. 2, 3, 4 sets. 4 supersets.
Not everybody's going to do a 14-minute workout either.
Oh God, no. I looked at it and I was like, I'm not sure I'd get through 1 minute.
Yeah. That's why I put in a minimum number of rounds too.
I can't remember what I wrote down for Andrew, but I changed the movements and I think I suggested if you wanted to do 5. We'll see. I thought it was on the front leg. Oh no, she's doing it on the back leg. You're right. I told you the wrong thing, Jimmy. It's on the knee that is down on the ground. That's the arm that you press.
Whoa, it's pulling me over. Whew.
And then you want light ones for the L's. Oh!
I'll rewrite the way these are written.
There you go, LaDonna. If that 10 gets too light, you could grab one of your plates.
I'll grab this kettlebell.
Yeah, Tommy's using the 35-pound kettlebell for the presses. Yeah, you could probably get Tommy's in that one. Not behind, one to the side and one front. So not behind you, but side and front. Yep, and try not to twist. There you go. A lot of times, most of the time, these little supersets that we do after the main lift are really there for the smaller muscles, some stability. To really focus on the movement and what muscles you are isolating doing these.
Yeah, I like that side front raise you did a lot.
Then you got to use your brain to talk to your muscles to think about the coordination of it.
This time I did the press with on the side with my front leg, and yeah, I don't get as much out of it.
Okay. I was just trying to remember, and that's what I was thinking, but
Which one were we supposed to do?
I told you the wrong thing. The knee side, the one that the knee is down. And that makes sense now that I think about it, because that's the leg that's grounded into the ground.
You have to stabilize more, yeah.
But if you leave, I remember Jessie telling me, she gave this as a therapy exercise. You want to have laces down so that you can't use that toe to help balance you.
I feel it now when I'm lifting my coffee.
Jimmy, what's your job telling you about travel? Are you going to have to travel anytime soon?
Me?
Yeah.
No, this year I wasn't going to have to travel anyway. They had already cut it back. I was only going to have to go to St. Louis every 2 to 3 months. So
That's good. We'll see you more.
yeah.
He has to
Well,
walk there.
When we're done.
If he has to travel,
That's
he has
all
to walk there. Or run
No,
there.
I got the notification. The planes are still flying, and they just have it where you spread out everywhere.
Well, they've had to, because they've been flying essential workers to different places too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran into Jesse and Steven. We walked by their house the other day, and Steven says he's been flying a ton.
Yeah, Josh got a deal from Knoxville for that race in Ohio in July. I think it was like $150 round trip from Knoxville. It's normally a lot more than that.
My brother-in-law
We'll see.
interviewing for another
We'll see if
job,
we go.
travel for an interview, which I think is crazy.
I say interviews you can kind of probably do via the phone now.
Yeah, that's what my sister said. I don't understand why they're making him fly to meet somebody. He's at his job right now.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm getting on a plane anytime in the next probably 6 months, let alone.
That's what I'm worried about. I don't know if I'm going to get to see anybody in my family this year.
Well, I drive everywhere, so I'm not too worried about that. But
It would take me 2 days to drive to Massachusetts. 2 days to drive to
I
Colorado.
gotta be honest, I'm flying to that race in July. I can't do the driving.
Where is it?
It's July 18th.
No, where?
Oh, Ohio, Cleveland.
Tommy used to drive from here to Ohio. when he went to school up there.
I don't like to do that. If it goes past 4 or 5 hours now, I don't do it anymore. I lose my mind. I'm not a good car driver that long.
Oh, I love it. And that's shorter than my drive home to my mom's house that I drive every time I drive.
Yeah, no, I know you like it, Afra. You're always like, yeah, you're driving to freaking Pennsylvania on the weekend to see an Eagles game. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
Driving either, but I hate flying.
I don't even drive to the Falcons game. I take freaking Marta.
I don't want to be, I can't even imagine. The airports are probably crazy empty. I can't even imagine what they're like. I wish somebody would post a picture of being in the Atlanta airport. I'd like to see that.
I've seen friends of mine on the planes. I'll have to find their pictures where they're one of like 3 people on the planes at given times.
So after 9/11, we had a trip. So 9/11, I think it was 9/25. We had a trip to Italy planned, me and my friend. And we were like, fuck it, let's go. And because we were basically thinking there's no way anybody's going to do anything at the airports because the security was crazy. We were like the only people in the airport, the only people on the planes. And in the United States airports, all the security guys had semi-automatic machine guns. It was insane.
No, thank you.
And nobody was there, but we got to the airport like 3 hours early because we had no idea what security would be like or what it would. They went through everything in your bag. They looked at every single thing in your bag.
It's funny that we say that about the machine gun. That's the way it is over in a lot of other countries.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And they take you in a side room for their bribe too in other countries, especially some African countries.
No thanks. All right, how's everybody doing? I think everybody's close to the end of this.
Yep.
Okay. I just looked it up. This is the beep test, but there's no time cap.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was different.
No, if you for a split second guess yourself.
Oh, because I programmed something for Wednesday that's one movement at a time and it increases.
Okay.
I was just telling Robin, I looked last night at what I programmed for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I was like, ooh, I was mad at everybody.
Yeah. When I went to go put in Tuesday and Thursday, I was like, I need to make it a little bit not so crazy. So they'll get a little bit of weightlifting.
I just thought it was beat test. For some reason, I thought you said beat, like Dwight Schrute or something. The beat test.
Oh, beat. Dwight Schrute.
Dwight Schrute. Nice.
I just recently went through the entire series of The Office again.
It's a good show, but I don't know if I could binge the whole series. Andrew, we showed him Parks and Rec. I forgot how good that was, except the first season is not as great as
it is good. I could not rewatch all of The Office because it is, what's the word? Like, it's so cringy sometimes. Like, it makes me uncomfortable.
I can't watch Michael Scott.
Yeah, he's so cringy.
Yeah.
I started watching. I sent it to you, Afra. You guys would like it. It's. I guess it's a chick show, but I think it's hilarious. It's called Working Moms, and it's around these moms that all have kids while they're trying to work at the same time. It's hilarious. We're seeing.
You're gonna need 75 pounds on your bar.
Yes, Working Dog Moms.
They use for dumbbells.
There should be a show called Working Dog Moms.
Burpees.
I'll make that one.
Burpees. All right, guys, I'm going to just start talking. So,
Tommy, are you excited for this workout? This seems like one Tommy would be excited for. Sorry.
are you excited for this workout?
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
If he could do real pull-ups, it might make a difference. All right. So it is an EMOM, but it is not an alternating EMOM. You must do all of these movements in the minute. So it's 7 thrusters. Ladies, that's 55 pounds on your bar. Tommy, 75 pounds. Jimmy, do something, what would be, not your 45s, what would an equivalent dumbbell weight for him be?
What you got, 20s or 25s?
I got 20s and 30s.
30s.
Dang it, I should have told you that.
7 thrusters, 7 pull-ups. Those of you not doing pull-ups, you guys can do, let me scroll down so you can see. Bent over row or dumbbell snatch. Ooh. I would go with those bent over rows just to mimic.
That's Emily's recommendation.
Like, oh. But if you do the bent over rows, make sure you keep your core tight and don't let that back round or your shoulders shrug, right? Take care of your shoulders. 7 thrusters, 7 pull-ups, and 7 burpees. You must complete all 21 of those things in 1 minute, and then you rest. Then when the clock hits the minute, you do it again, and then you rest. And then when the next minute comes, you do all 21 again until you cannot finish within the minute. Make sense? If you can't get all 21 of those movements in 1 minute, then you're done.
It says everyone do at least 7 rounds, even if you don't finish.
Everybody's going to do at least a minute of 7 rounds, or at least a minimum of 7.
I know you said minimum, and it's right in front of me, but I couldn't see it. So somewhere between 7 and 14 rounds is what everybody's doing.
I have a feeling everybody in this group's going to get at least 7.
What do you?
Sure.
Mhm. I'm going to go on the half minute since we only have 1 barbell.
That's fine.
Yeah, so the half minute.
That means Robin's got to go real fast.
I'll try to remember to holler out minutes and 30 seconds. Half minutes. Make sense?
Yeah, I can probably see it. I don't think you have to worry about it.
Okay. You're fine. All
Robin
right,
likes
everybody, Ladani,
your clock.
5 pounds on your bar, something to do, you're bent over. You can probably use your bar to do bent over rows if you wanted.
I can start.
Yeah.
Robin likes the size of your clock.
Good. That's Tommy asked me to switch it.
And she ran to the restroom real quick. I'll start. I'm going to be off the screen because I'm going to run to do pull-ups real quick every once in a while.
All right, everybody's taking a potty break.
Okay, potty break for everyone. I don't need one. Tommy, you should just do your pull-ups on the garage things.
So, question for you, because I don't know what those pull-ups if I'll make all the minutes. So if we don't make it, I know we're still going to do 7 rounds, but do we still follow the clock, doing it every minute, even if we don't complete the full round?
No, if you
Or
can't.
we just go and do 7?
If you can't finish in a minute, just move it to kind of an AMRAP and finish your 7 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. All right.
We're good.
Okay, Tommy, he won't be
Tommy,
long.
he's probably fast, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Pay me no mind, Emily. I'm just gonna be moving today.
You having a rough day?
Yeah. I won't say rough. I'm just not coming alive
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
for whatever reason. My body's not coming alive right now.
Well, I contemplated yesterday going on a run, but then I was like, that's 7 days of movement in a row. Like I should probably, and I know my body doesn't respond to that. And sometimes, and I just wasn't feeling it yesterday, you know?
Yeah.
We'll see how today goes.
Sometimes you're just not, and you've got to not push yourself to that place.
I think learning to truly listen to your body is a skill. Like it's not natural, especially when you're competitive and you like working out. Like to listen when to rest and when to push and when not to push is a good skill.
I always listen to my body usually the next day after being in a brewery. That's usually what I try to do.
That's a good thing to do too, I suppose.
I'm gonna work 40 seconds and rest 20.
Perfect. Yeah, I looked at this. I forget what I wrote.
Do it, girl. Save it up for the rest of the week.
You looked at this and wrote to it, F this.
The rest of the week workouts are pretty awesome. All of them, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
They all look good. I was like, I don't know which day I want to take off,
Mm-hmm.
but I might just move through one or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
because I want to make sure that I get in the intervals. And I've been running more, but it's been like 3 miles. So I haven't done the intervals as much.
See, and you ladies, when you run 3 miles, you run 3 miles. When I run 3 miles, I'm like, let me just try to survive this moment.
With the hills around here, it's not super fast. And a lot of times I have kids biking with me, but it's decent. I hear footsteps. It's got to be coming.
I, for whatever reason, have gotten into the habit of going for a run after the Saturday workouts. It's so awesome.
Active
Yeah.
recovery.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. It's like a freaking power pill. And I was like, why does this feel so good after such a grueling workout?
You are warmed up.
Oh, it is the best thing ever.
Races, I always tell people you should jog a mile to warm up, and they're like, "What? I gotta save it all for the?" No, you gotta.
And the weather is always so nice on Saturday mornings too. It's
Yes,
sunny,
it's everything.
sunny and feels perfect for running.
All right,
Yeah.
ladies and gents, are you guys ready? Oh, I suppose I should have gotten this
Ready as I'm gonna be.
stinky music ready. Nobody likes this non-copyrighted stuff, but this is where we are. There we go. Whoops. All right, guys. There we go. I will holler out the minutes. You ready?
Ready.
All right, in 10, 7, 7, 7.
What can I do if I don't see you again? No crazy, I'm just as scared. To the place I feel so you shake my mind, you burn my heart, you stole time, baby, I'm staying here, and I'll be waiting for you. You shake my mind, you burn my heart, you stole the time, baby, I'm staying here, and I'll be waiting for you.
All right, guys, 10 seconds left. We go 3, 2, 1. Next round.
One burpee short.
That's all right. Let's keep moving. 7 rounds.
I can stop our loving fine. And there is no way if you are far from me. What can I do if I don't see you again? No crazy, I am just scared.
Here we go.
You shake my mind, you burn my heart.
10 seconds left.
Time, baby, I'm staying here, and I'll be waiting for you.
1. 2 minutes.
You shake my mind, you burn my heart, you stop the time, baby, I'm staying here, and I'll be waiting for you.
Nice job, guys. 15 seconds more. 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and 4. Guys are looking good. Fifteen seconds left. Here we go. 2, 1, 5 minutes. 6 rounds for you guys. Seconds left. All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Here is round 7.
Philadelphia cream.
Guys are looking good. Nice, Robin. Nice, Jimmy.
Spring is in the air. Unfortunately, so are spring allergies. Congestion, watery eyes, or dapper on the season. This allergy season, switch from pills to his allergy.
All right, guys, 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Here's round 8 if you're still going.
To our Kroger associates, a long, miles traveled, and shelves stocked, making a difference in our customers' lives. Everyone, Kroger family brands, and our customers. Thank you, Kroger. Fresh.
And now, save time and cash your government-issued checks. Customer service, limited offer, Kroger, fresh for everyone.
At Macy's, we know small things can make a difference. That's why everyone gets free shipping on orders of $25 or more at Macy's.com. So it's easier to get everything sent right to your
Nice
door.
job,
And it's a great
ladies
time to
and
stock up and save with
Jimmy.
an extra 25% off regular sale and clearance prices.
15
That's
seconds.
on top of already great savings on warm
10
weather
seconds
essentials like
left.
sandals, shorts, tops, and tees, and home updates like lighter layers for bedtime, dinnerware for outdoors.
3,
At Macy's.com.
2,
Some exclusions
1.
apply.
Heading
See
into round
Macy's.com for
9.
details.
Leaving the lights tonight.
15 seconds left.
Lights tonight. Leaving the lights
10 seconds.
tonight.
3, 2, 1, and round 10.
Down these roads, I won't where I'm going. No, no, no. These
Seconds. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, go. Starting round 11 if you're there. Seconds left. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Here's round 12 if you want to keep moving. There you go, Tim. Seconds left. 10 seconds left. From this far, 3, 2, 1. Here is round 13. Seconds left. 10 seconds. We're almost the final minute. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 and time. That looks fun. After how many rounds did you get? The microphone must be off. Your microphone is off.
I did 8, but like Robin would be on the thruster bar when it was time for me to do it. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not.
I think everybody kind of moved. I think LaDonna was doing 5s. Tommy took a couple rests.
Oh, 5s would be
And
good.
just
Yeah,
this is a hard one.
it is a hard one. It is a hard one. Like
Yeah,
in an ideal world, I don't know what I would have got, but it was fine. 8 was fine for me. I got a good workout. It was really good.
Yeah, I'm gross and sweaty.
Yeah,
I think if I do this with Andrew, I'm just going to do 5s.
Yeah.
because you get it done on the minute.
I tell you right now, I can tell I haven't done regular pull-ups in a long time.
Oh, yeah. And there's going to be some things when we do go back in that are going to be like, ooh, what happened to those? Toast to bar used to be able to do these.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what it was, what I
Yeah,
was,
pull-ups were not easy.
you had to be able to get to the burpees by 30 seconds if you
Yeah.
were going to finish.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that first round, I missed the full round in the minute by 1 burpee.
I
Oh man.
just threw it out. Yeah, I ended up just being kind of an
The
AMRAP.
pull-ups just took longer than I expected.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
How many rounds did you do total?
Who,
8.
Jimmy?
Jimmy did 8, yeah. When did you go to 5s? Did you do 5s the whole time or?
No, I got about 6 or 7 regular, and then I did 5s the rest of the time.
I think I might just do that to try to move through it, especially with doing it with Andrew and see.
Yeah. 5 is what's up. It gives you about 12 seconds or so of rest.
Yeah.
Jimmy, that's a fancy pull-up bar. That looks quite industrial strength.
Yeah, it's mounted against the joist. I got it. It wasn't that expensive. It was only like $50 on Amazon or something, $60.
Oh wow. It's a pretty serious pull-up bar. I was like, what is he
Yeah, I'll show it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how far did you go?
Can you see?
Holy,
Oh,
that is,
Let me do this.
that's
No, shoot
nice.
the camera.
that's your face.
Yourself?
Yeah. So yeah, and the bar's real. You can see it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not. Let's see if I can get it to show the ground. I mean, it's not. I have to lift my knees up
Oh,
when
okay.
I go to do it,
Okay.
just because of the height of the ceiling. But I mean, once I lift the knees up, I can kip and everything with it. So.
It's quite fancy. I don't see Mr. Tommy.
Yeah, what I did, Emily, because I see you talking to Tommy, I just found where the joists were in line of the garage door,
Yeah.
and I just mounted it right on the joist.
I don't know if you
So
can.
you kind of go where your garage stuff is hanging down is where a joist is at. You just kind of measure out with a stud finder.
We also have, see that beam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. If you use that beam, you're good to go.
Yeah, because I mean, everywhere else, there's the way they hung these garage things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then it would, if we did it along that line, then we'd be running into where the door comes up. Like